Oh snap, we're back with the Marvel Snap video, as today we're going to feature the new Series 5 card, NEGASONIC Teenage Warhead, which most of you probably don't have, but that's what this video is for. I've taken some time with the card and I've brewed what I believe is one of, if not the strongest shell for the card, and I'm gonna give you a bit of a breakdown of the deck and of the card itself so that you can decide whether you want to waste those precious 6k tokens or not. Let's take a look at a deck called Sarah's for Nerds, because we're a Surfer deck without Sarah. I don't really think that Sarah is as much of a necessity for Silver Surfer decks as people think she is. I do in fact think that while Sarah is a very good card, she is a little bit overrated in certain aspects and definitely misutilized when combined with NEGASONIC Teenage Warhead. Why do NEGASONIC Teenage Warhead and Sarah don't mix well together? Because NEGASONIC is a tech card that takes advantage or thrives, it actually pretty much only functions when you have initiative or priority, or essentially when you reveal your cards before your opponent. In this game, there are two different type of tech cards, aka cards that kind of like just interact with the opponents. It's the term that is thrown around for them, like cards like Shang-Chi, Arrow, Juggernaut, etc., right? But there's a difference between these. For example, the likes of Cosmo and NEGASONIC Teenage Warhead are different from something like Shang-Chi or Enchantress, because Shang-Chi and Enchantress benefit from your opponent reveal their cards first, because it gives you more of, I mean, not every single scenario. Sometimes you do want a Shang-Chi with initiative because you want to shut down potentially a Taskmaster after they played a Red Skull on 5 from a Shuri matchup. But in many scenarios, Shang-Chi after your opponent has revealed all of their plays on turn 6 is more often than not better. Especially now that Arrow has been nerfed, the ability to navigate around Arrow is really easy, especially when you're playing tech cards that are not 6 energy, so you can pair them with something else. So now initiative is overall less fundamental than it was in the prior meta. This has enhanced Shuri's power as a deck, and she's pretty much undeniably the #1 deck in the metagame as of right now, but she can be countered, and NEGASONIC Teenage Warhead is one of those tools that can do just that. For 3 energy, we have a 4 power card that says, after any card is played here, destroy this card and that card. This card reminds me of Exiled Force from Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, a pretty boomer card, but I don't know, maybe some of you guys understand which card I'm talking about, as it is essentially a card that will sack itself off and trade with something else. These sorts of cards shine when they take down something which is significantly more valuable than them, and that is why we are combining her with your boy Daredevil, one of my personal favorite cards in the game, and a card that goes so well with NEGASONIC Teenage Warhead. It is absolutely crazy. As you guys know, on turn 5, you get to see your opponent's plays before you make your own. So they lock themselves into a play, you see where they're gonna place their key card, and if you have initiative over them, you can shut down the card you want that turn with 100% precision, which is extremely strong, and the main reason to play this card, in my opinion. There is some potential destroy synergy, like there are decks combining her with Nimrod and such, but I do think those decks are overall not as good. I feel like she definitely shines in this sort of strategy, right? In this sort of shell. And what we have here is a really low curve deck that is built around Silver Surfer as a finisher, and we also have Goose, which does really well in this environment because Goose prevents Red Skull from being played onto his lane. Only the likes of She-Hulk can go under Goose. And one of the key things about the Shuri matchup is that the NEGASONIC here does not care about Cosmo. It's actually potentially the first tech card that, you know, like functions as an answer. I don't even know how to express this, but basically, like, I think because I'm not sure if I'm incorrect, but I'm pretty sure Like every other reactive card in the game is an on-reveal effect, so Cosmo shuts us down, but Negasonic bypasses that, which is really, really cool. But it's very important for you to flip over first. So we have a deck that's designed with a very specific curve in mind. With the ideal, most perfect curve, it would look like this. Turn 1 Nova, turn 2 Sentinel, turn 3 Brood, turn 4 Goose into Daredevil, turn 5, let's say, Negasonic into Sentinel, and then turn 6, I don't know, Maximus into Silver Surfer, right? So basically, turn 1 1 drop, turn 2 2 drop, turn 3 3 drop, turn 4 double 2 drop, turn 5 3 drop into 2 drop, and turn 6 double 3 drop. You got that, Timmy? Great. If not, rewind the video, you lazy bastard. So basically, we have a deck that doesn't need Sarah to really achieve very strong value, while having key text to prevent the opponent from getting to do what they want to do. We don't really care about Galactus with this kind of deck because we have 2 counters for it in Cosmo and Juggernaut right here, as we can shut down a turn 5 leech with Cosmo. We can kill opposing Sarahs on turn 5, not just like a Red Skull or a Shuri target, but a Sarah as well. We can see her coming with Daredevil and Nuker, which is amazing. And then we go for a big swing with Silver Surfer in the end, which, if we count Brood and, you know, the ideal curve into consideration, we can reach 12 points for just 3 energy, when paired alongside something like Maximus is just incredibly strong. And that's why I mean that we don't really need Sarah in order for this deck to shine. Killmonger is phenomenal in this environment as well, and just a very good 3-drop that gives us a lot of strength out of our 1-drop, as especially because we're playing stuff like Brood, we can just buff our entire board and get significant value. Sentinel is absolutely essential for this strategy because due to the nature of our low curve, we can run out of gas. We need a lot of 2-drops for our curve to be perfect, and Sentinel makes that possible. That's why he's there. And we got Lizard, because Lizard in a deck with Killmonger and Juggernaut is pretty stonks as a 2-drop, and he's just one of the best 2-drops in the game and fits this deck very, very nicely. Now, keep in mind that in today's gameplay, Negasonic does not really shine all the time because she's a very specific tech. The reality is, Negasonic is not going to be played as much as every other card in this game. A lot of times you're going to prioritize Juggernaut, you're going to prioritize Cosmo, you're going to prioritize Killmonger for your win conditions, because Negasonic is for those specific scenarios in which you need to snipe something down. But Goose does help you narrow down the locations in which your opponent can play the big stuff, which makes turn 6 Negasonic a very, very viable play, which is important to note. I put a lot of thought into this deck. As you can see, I've been rambling about it for like 8 minutes, and it's a deck that took me a couple of days to fully optimize, but I'm really, really, really proud of it, and I think this deck is just extremely good, and yeah, very, maybe a little bit biased, but I like this deck a lot. Okay? I really like it, and hopefully my explanation helped out in order to how to pilot it and everything. I'm pretty sure in today's gameplay, I probably have misplayed here and there while playing it, because it can be tricky. But I think I got some really good games for you guys today. I'll show you my climb through the infinite ranks, and I'm gonna stop rambling, because I've been rambling for like 9 minutes. What the fuck, man? Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for regular Marvel Snap content. Hope you enjoy the games. Leave a like if you do. Helps out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Brew Crystal? I want to, man, but guys, I spent all night yesterday making this deck. I need to play it. Mog, do you think Thanos movement is a good deck? I feel like the majority of the games I lost is because the deck makes difficult situations, and I'm not gonna. It's really like movement decks are just the most big brain decks in this game. Period. I don't want to play Nova in the Nexus, because what if I don't get rid of it? But by the way, I'm playing the new Nova. I've been playing Baby Nova since forever, but I wanted to. This one looks really cool too, and this, it fits the more like I'm taking myself super seriously theme with this deck, you know. All right, Pixel Sentinel, where are you going? Where are you going, my boy? You know what? I entrust you. I think you'll do right in the Nexus. You'll take up 1 space, but it's fine. Explain the goofy Cosmo. This is the best Cosmo variant. Like, guys, I really wanted to like the Venomized variant, but this is the best Cosmo variant in the game, and if you disagree, you're wrong. What if I play Maximus? I mean, I should play Maximus here. I need the most amount of power here. I don't want a Cosmo in the Nexus because I may need to Juggernaut here. Juggernaut may be the MVP this game, so I need some power. And when you need power with this deck, you call Maximus. They play Sunspot outside that lane. Interesting. Why are they snapping? It's Shuri, right? The combination of Juggernaut and Cosmo can allow me to shut them down. So we don't have to Cosmo now. We have to Cosmo the Taskmaster play later. So the question is, what do we do now? We want to keep this area open. So they don't Shuri. The problem is if we play Goose, because they could be aiming to... What are we playing here? Well, they no longer can play their big card here. They can't have a Maximus, though. Got a Killmonger, but we got a Killmonger last. Are they gonna flood these two lanes? Are they gonna play two cards here? They're probably gonna play two cards here, which will make my lizard weaker. So I think this, into this, into this. GG no re!
Victory.
I think we just need raw power there. I don't think Negasonic was good there because of like the rocks. Okay. What's the point of having Negasonic in a Surfer deck? When you buffer, she will blow up anyways. Because some games she actually doesn't blow up.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I feel pretty good about this, but I'm not gonna snap just yet. We're gonna see. Because I can bend Brood the Raft. Oh, they're gonna snap. Okay. Yeah, Nega doesn't always blow up, guys. Mr. Strange, thank you! Do we have initiative? Do we have initiative? Don't give it to Dan. Don't give it to Dan. Don't give it to Dan. Give it to me!
Oh, snap.
Bed Brood. What do you mean do it? This is terrible! No! I'm gonna keep an open mind. Alright? I mean, guys, I'm gonna keep an open mind. Guys, this middle is just so good. No matter what we do here, we got to keep initiative. But now, maybe now we go for the Galactus. Actually, we don't. No, this Galactus is just not good, guys. It just isn't. Reality Stone. Blue Marvel, okay. You know what? They're gonna double up, but it's not gonna be too crazy. Galactus, I mean, it is a Galactus. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, meu Deus. Okay, calm down, guys. Can I do this? If I clear everything, I just have to beat 6 points. I just have to beat 6 points, right? Holy shit. Holy shit. It actually is Galactus. It actually is Galactus. What the fuck? Oh no, it's more than that. It's 10 points. I can still do it, right? For Galactus! It's actually Galactus! We go Killmonger, and you guys said that this Negasonic was not worth it. That this buff of Negasonic, we'll watch this shit. Maybe I could have got Pixel. I should have got Pixel Surfer for the old Pixel. Dude, what does this olive oil shit mean, dude? This pot shit. Well, what does that even mean? I'm gonna go Nova on the left, even though that means I can bend Brood here, but that's fine. Like this? Why? This is our biggest nemesis. We may just auto lose because of this. But maybe we snap on him, making him think that this is... I'm gonna make him run. I'm gonna make him run. Get out of here. Guys are not running. They're not running, guys. Damn it, armor. Oh, wait. That changes things. Oh no, but I use my Juggernaut. No. I use my Juggernaut. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I know I can't play mid. I think this is enough. Maybe I'm wrong. But the debuff on Lizard... Oh, no, the problem is Luke Cage stops the debuff on Lizard. I'm gonna play it out. I think there's a good chance I can do this. If they don't have Luke Cage, they can't win. Okay, the Enchantress there. Maximus! Pixel Surfer! Ha!
Victory.
Not in that situation, at least. Why isn't Sarah in this deck? Oh, you've missed my deck tech, haven't you? I'm gonna preserve this Nova for later because it's the rickety bridge. I'm gonna go Sentinel, right?
Opponent snapped. Snap.
Let's juggy their ass. And what else do we drop here? Do we drop a lizard? We probably should drop a Sentinel here and then potentially lizard them. Save Jug for turn 6. I don't think Juggernaut is safe. You may unlock Galactus. That is true. That is true. That is a very good point. Okay, now they can't Galactus. So now the only thing they can do is the good Destroyer. Alright, so if they want a Destroyer, they should Destroyer here. So a Juggernaut here, plus a Nova here, and a Sentinel here. Yeah, I don't know why they did a Nimrod left. If they destroy her here, if they destroy her here, then the destroyer will die. If they destroy her here, we push it there. What is a boomer snap? A late snap. Add Sarah Mog. Were you not here during the deck tech? Forsyth, did you? Are you a nerd? Are you a nerd, Forsyth? I won't judge you, but are you? I'll give him a rock. Problem is this Maximus kind of like, what the fuck? What a dick! Oh my god, what an asshole. I think I just Killmonger here though, instead of Goose. Because I need to be ahead so I can Negasonic them. Oh, but we both have Daredevil. Fuck, I forgot that. Guys, where are they gonna Darkhawk? They should right. Oof, this is a tough one. I think they're gonna play there. Fuck. Why'd they play middle?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay, they Spider-Man there. That Surfer is a god top deck. This Brood is the most tame Brood. We're not gonna let him reproduce. It's an asexual Ben Brood, which is a very, very sad thing. But still.
Opponent snapped.
Why not Surfer right? Because Negasonic will kill him. Did I lose? We'll see. Probably lost. Because they Brock. Shit. And now they Darkhawk. Fuck. They got us. They got us. Nova on the left doesn't do anything for initiative here. That kind of makes me sad. I think that's the home for Lizard. Lizard can go there. So we're gonna send Nova to the right. Between the middle and the right location, I tend to prioritize the right one because it reveals later, so it gives me more time to adjust to it. And no good 3-drop, so we're not really gonna benefit from this Tinker's Workshop. And if my opponent does, that's cheating. I'm gonna go Lizard into the sewers, lore friendly play. Play Cosmo on the right. This could be. Oh fuck. Well, that kind of benefits us because if it's a Shuri deck, they can't play into that. I kind of want a Cosmo too, but I don't want to before I Daredevil. So I'm just gonna. I mean, I have Goose though. I have Goose. So if I Goose here, if this is a Shuri deck, which considering the proactive Cosmo, I believe it may be, I'm gonna Goose now and then I can Cosmo on the other lane. Except now I don't have initiative, so I should have done it the other way around. Fuck. Yeah, fuck that. I should have played Goose here. And now, and because I don't have initiative anymore, I can't Negasonic Warhead them. So my only hope is to gain power on this side. Swallow your pride, damn it. It's not about pride. I'm willing to risk an extra Q for this. Swallow my pride. Swallow this W! Lee Sin. Did I really call him like Lee Sin a bunch of times? Hallelujah! A worthless matchup, but whatever. Oh my god. If they're a Zabu deck, they don't have 6 drops either. I'm gonna snap on him. They snap on me. Maybe they do have. Oh my god, guys. Well, that changes everything. I need to build a priority. How do I do that? I think I have to go Killmonger first. Yeah, I could have played Rock mid. So that she spawned differently. That is true. Do I lose to like a Darkhawk here? How strong is it? I have 6 cards in my deck, so it's 12 points. I'm gonna play it out. I'm gonna play it out. Fuck it.
Victory.
GG no re! We're very low curve here. We'd very much appreciate some Sentinels. I mean, this Iceman does nothing. It's a Thanos deck. It's a Thanos deck with a super low curve. That's actually very dangerous. I need some initiative though. I'm gonna go Brood. I mean, playing Brood is it's really early to play Brood, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so they got rid of that. We get the Nova, which is great. Okay, so they're already in Fist Tower. They don't really want to lockjaw into nowhere. Are they lockjaw? I mean, we're not sure. The problem is if I Goose here, then I gotta Killmonger here, which is fine. So I'm gonna Nova here, and I'm gonna Goose here. Should I snap here?
Oh, snap.
They will probably lockjaw, right? Maybe I should Goose mid. Maybe Goose was supposed to go mid. Goose was definitely supposed to go mid. I mean, if they play... This may be the Negasonic turn. Okay, so I'm them. I'm a Thanos deck. I just skipped. I just played. This is a She-Hulk turn. This is a She-Hulk turn, and she's happening there. He goes different. So I had to Goose mid anyways. I had to Goose mid. Like, not Goosey mid was a major mistake. What are my top decks? It's very likely it's gonna be a 2-drop. I can do that into Killmonger. I think my best option here is to Maximus mid, so that I can contest the middle. Unless I top deck Juggernaut here. Okay, I don't. Good. So now... I think we go Sentinel mid. Because that way we threaten all 3 lanes. We do by doing this, we do lose to a... But the play was definitely Goose mid. Like that's where we screwed up this game.